Top 600 plus fantasy prospect rankings. Post 2025 MLB Draft update. The world of fantasy baseball is buzzing with excitement as we unveil our latest update on the top 600 plus fantasy prospects following the 2025 MLB Draft. This is not just another list. It marks a significant shift in rankings, especially with the graduation of Roman Anthony, a player who has made a notable impact. In addition, we have incorporated 100 fresh names from the recent draft. With an impressive 9 of these newcomers breaking into our top 100 fantasy prospects. Our comprehensive fantasy prospect list is a collaborative effort, reflecting a consensus among our dedicated Dynasty team. This includes contributions from 7 experts: Drew Wheeler, Greg Hukamp, Kyle Sontag, Lucas Morel, Matt Thompson, Taylor Corso, and Tom Gates. Each member of our team has meticulously ranked 450 prospects, culminating in a grand total of 696 players evaluated. To provide a complete picture, we have also retained the names of players who have fallen off the list since our last update, bringing the overall count to 815 players. You can explore the individual rankings from each expert, and you'll find that no two lists are identical, showcasing the diversity of opinions in the fantasy community. A sneak peek at the top 30. Let's take a moment to highlight the top 30 prospects, giving you a taste of the talent available in our rankings. This section is crucial for anyone looking to make informed decisions in their fantasy leagues. Notable climbers in the rankings. Among the players who have made significant strides within the top 100, 5 non-first-year player draft FYPD athletes stand out. Spencer Jones, Edward Florentino, Peyton Toll, Cam Schittler, and Joshua Baez. These players have shown remarkable potential and are worth keeping an eye on. Additionally, several other players have experienced substantial upward movement in their rankings, including Carter Jensen, Esmeralyn Valdez, Nate George, Devin Fitzgerald, Johnny King, and Kendry Rojas. Their progress is indicative of their growing value in the fantasy landscape. Accessing the top 600 plus rankings. For those eager to dive deeper, the complete list is accessible through the P-Live Plus app suite, available to subscribers of the 60 tier for just $10 a month. This app suite is a treasure trove of resources, featuring not only our fantasy prospect rankings, but also tools like the Dynasty Rankings, Open Universe List, and the Dynasty Closer Hierarchy. Features of the P-Live Plus app suite. The P-Live Plus app suite serves as your go-to hub for interactive Dynasty lists, projections, and various analytical tools. Here's a quick overview of the metrics you can find. Min, max. These figures represent the lowest and highest rankings assigned to a player, providing a clear range of opinions. VAR. This unique metric illustrates the level of disagreement among rankers, offering insight into how differently players are viewed, especially when comparing those ranked in the top 50 versus those in the top 250. App. This indicates how many rankers included a player in their individual top 350 lists. High, low. Here you can see which ranker had the highest and lowest opinions on each player. Tier. A long requested feature. This helps clarify whether two prospects belong to the same tier, answering a common question among fantasy players. Exploring the top 600 plus list. You can also upload your own Fantrax and CBS League data to the app, allowing you to filter and identify available players for your roster. A tutorial video is available to guide you through this process, making it easy to access the information you need. You can filter prospects by various criteria, including position, age, team, hitter or pitcher, American League or National League, FYPD class, with options to remove from the list. Most recent Arizona Fall League participation. Estimated time of arrival, ETA. Player level. Newcomers to the list, indicated by a plus. players who have seen significant changes in their rankings. Prospects on the 40-man roster, which can be valuable for deep league considerations. Understanding prospect archetypes. To help you quickly grasp a prospect's potential, we have developed archetypes. You can activate the View Tags feature at the top of the app to see these classifications. For hitters, we categorize them as follows. Power speed, players who excel in both power and speed, each graded at 55. OBP bump, those who demonstrate exceptional plate discipline, likely achieving a walk rate of 10% or higher. Hit tool, players with a hit tool rated at or near 60. Big power, prospects with a power rating close to 60 or those who have recorded impressive exit velocities. Speedster, players with a speed grade of 60 or higher. For pitchers, we identify big velocity, those averaging 95 miles per hour or more. Bullpen risk, players who may be better suited for relief roles. SP2 potential, prospects with the potential to be a solid second starter. Each prospect can also be tagged with risk assessments, such as high risk reward, indicating a player with significant upside, but also potential pitfalls. Safe floor, suggesting a player with a more reliable performance outlook. Join the conversation as we continue to refine our rankings and insights. We invite you to share your thoughts. What do you think about the latest changes? Are there players you believe deserve more recognition? Let's discuss in the comments below. Your opinions matter, and we're eager to hear your take on these rankings. Top Fantasy Baseball Prospects to Watch, August 2025. RoboScout's premier fantasy prospects across all levels as of August 3rd, 2025. August has arrived, and with it, the thrilling trade deadline has come and gone. While the frenzy of trades created quite a stir, we are now left to analyze the consequences for our fantasy teams. Additionally, many fantasy leagues are approaching their own trade deadlines, and in some cases, there may be an imminent cutoff for acquiring minor league players. This makes the upcoming days and weeks crucial for strategizing your teams, whether you're in the hunt for a championship or planning for the next season. It's essential to keep the momentum going. With the conclusion of the complex league seasons, we will no longer provide updates on them. For the final rankings, please refer to last week's article here. This makes the upcoming days and weeks crucial for strategizing your teams. www.baseballamerica.com/RoboScouts Top Fantasy Prospects at every level on July 27th, 2025. Leading the DSL rankings is national shortstop Marconi Herman, boasting an impressive 169 WRC+, 7 home runs, and 24 stolen bases. Also making the top 10 are 2 catchers demonstrating remarkable power. Giants' Miguel Caraballo, who has hit 5 home runs at just 16 years old, and Angels' Gabriel Davalillo, who has 7. Both players are more power-oriented than contact hitters, but their defensive skills appear sufficient to keep them behind the plate. Low A. Hitting. Here are the standout hitting performances in Low A, according to RoboScout. RK, name, team, age, WRC+, HRSB, RoboCast. All the teams except the D. 1. Edward Florentino, Pitt, 18, 156, 820, 197. 2. Eduardo Quintero, Lad, 19, 14, 35, 94. Luis Peña, Mill, 18, 40, 89, 98. 4. Raniel Rodriguez, STL, 18, 124, 5, 1, 84, 80. 5. Theo Gillen, TBR, 19, 155, 5, 33, 81. 6. Braylon Payne, Mill, 18, 132, 7, 25, 81, 79. Connor Griffin, Pitt, 19, 157, 9, 26, 78. 8. Junaker Caceres, CLE, 17, 328, 1, 77, 81. 9. Jesus Made, Mill, 18, 122, 4, 40, 77, 82. 10. Caleb Boner, CHW, 19, 141, 8, 23, 76, 84. 11. Andrew Salas, Mia, 17, 89. Ewing, NYM, 20, 203, 1, 14, 73, 85, 51, 87, 62, 69, 81, Teat 7, 1, 11, 12, 11, 16, 16. Pirates outfielder Edward Florentino has added another 2 home runs and 4 stolen bases to his tally, bringing his projected home run total to 30 and stolen bases to 20. RoboScout is running out of ways to praise his performance. Guardians outfielder Juniker Caceres, recently promoted to Low-A Lynchburg, has made an immediate impact, hitting a home run in his first 13 plate appearances and achieving a staggering 328 WRC+. This impressive start has placed him in the 8th position, even ahead of Brewers shortstop Jesus Mayday. While some regression is expected, Caceres is showing signs of being an above-average major league hitter with the potential for 20 home runs. In the realm of sluggers, Andrew Salas hit his 2nd home run of the season yesterday. Although his WRC+ stands at 89 over 354 plate appearances, his young age suggests he could develop into a near-average major league hitter with the potential for 15 home runs and 20 stolen bases, all while demonstrating a high baseball IQ and solid defensive skills in the infield. RoboScout remains optimistic about his future. Rangers outfielder Yeremy Cabrera has been on a hot streak lately, hitting 4 home runs and stealing 14 bases with a 125 WRC+ over the past month. Despite a 19% strikeout rate for the year, he has shown improvement from his 2024 performance, where he struggled with a strikeout rate exceeding 20% across 3 levels. In his last 100 plate appearances, his strikeout rate has dropped to 15%, with a swinging strike rate of 9.8%. If his bat-to-ball skills continue to improve, he could be a valuable asset for both power and speed. Low-A pitching. The leading pitching performances in Low-A, according to RoboScout, are RK, name, team, age, IP, K%, BP, ERA, GB, Robo. RK, name, team, age, IP, K%, BP, WHIP, 1.13, 1.71, 42.6, and K%, BP, WHIP, ERA, game number 1. 99, 3, Trey Yesevich, Tor, 21, 33.1, 43.3%, 6.3%, 0.81, 2.43, 48.3%, 96, 4, Wei-En Lin, Oak, 1950, 34%, 3.0%, 1.10, 95, 5, Kendry Chorio, KCR, 17, 4, 26.7, 0.0%, 0.50, 2.25, 60%, 93, 6, David Shields, KCR, 18, 48.2%, 5.7%, 1.01, 1.85, 44.7%, 92, 7, Cam Caminiti, ATL, 18, 30.1, 33.9%, 10.2%, 1.25, 2.37, 43.5%, 90, 8. Despite only 1 appearance spanning 4 innings, this 17-year-old, who began the season pitching in the Dominican Republic, has made a notable debut in 5th place. With a fastball reaching the mid to upper 90s, solid secondary pitches, and impressive command for his age, RoboScout envisions him as a potential mid-rotation starter. His rise has been meteoric. Before the whirlwind of trade deadline transactions on Thursday, we noted that 2 players from the Low-A rankings had already switched teams. 13th ranked pitcher Wellington Aracena, who is now with Baltimore after being traded for Gregory Soto, and 22-year-old Griffin Herring, who was sent to Colorado. With a 13% walk rate this season, Aracena appears to be a candidate for a back-of-the-rotation starter, or, more likely, a bullpen option in the majors. On trade deadline day, 19-year-old Boston Bateman was also traded from San Diego to Baltimore, joining a host of other teammates in the move. High A hitting. The leading hitting performances in High A according to RoboScout are Rook, Name, Team, Age, WRCS, HR, RoboCast. All hitting performances in High A according to RoboScout are Rook, 1, Josue Braceno, Det, Age, 133, 8, and others. Kevin McGonigal, Det, 20, 211, 7, 3, 87, 82. Connor Griffin, Pitt, 19, 160, 4, 80, 80. Max Clark, Det, 20, 154, 7, 12, 80, 75. 8. Zaire Hope, Det, 20, 148, 12, 18, 77, 78. 18, 3, 77, 74. 10. Jefferson Rojas, CHC, 20, 141, 11, 14, 78. 11. Michael Arroyo, SEA, 20, 152, 15, 77. 12. Colt Emerson, CHE, 19, 123, 11, 6, 75. 13. Eduardo Tite, Min, 18, 85, 0. Ewing, NYM, 20, 143, 2, 42, 72, 78. 18. Daniil Ortiz, Stel, 20, 140, 0, 0, 70, 69. 19. Jacob Reimer, NYM, 21, 162, 8, 11, 68, 74. 20. Demetrio Crisantes, Airy, 20, 111, 4, 6, 67, 73. Dodgers outfielder Zaire Hope had an impressive week, hitting a home run and stealing 3 bases, which propelled him into the 8th position for the level, just behind his teammate Josue DePaula. The choice between the two is a tough one, as DePaula showcases more speed, while Hope is more likely to remain in the outfield. When asked to choose his favorite Dodgers outfield prospect, RoboScout humorously replied with Stack Overflow. Mariners shortstop Colt Emerson also had a standout week, climbing 4 spots in the rankings after hitting 2 more home runs. Although his performance has not fully met the high expectations set for him at the beginning of the season, the 19-year-old still boasts a 123 WRC+ and is projected to achieve an above-average batting average and on-base percentage in the majors, along with the potential for 20 home runs. Cardinals third baseman Daniil Ortiz, a frequent topic of discussion, received a promotion to High A Peoria this week. While he has yet to hit a home run in his first 10 plate appearances, he has managed a 140 WRC+.